today I want to talk about how to get customers and retain customers that will love you for a lifetime, how to build a strong following. All these things, I'm going to talk about them in this video today. And remember, as always, if you want to hear your question answered on here, you can leave me a comment below, or you can give me a personal message and I'll answer your question on one of these videos. So how do we get customers that love us? How do we get customers that we can retain for a lifetime? How do we get customers that are really engaged in the content and the ideas that we're putting out? Well, I can tell you the reason I thought about this concept because recently I went on Facebook and I've been in a bunch of different Facebook groups. And when you go in these groups, you'll notice a certain trend. Like there's people who come in who generally want to engage the people, want to network, learn from other entrepreneurs. And then there's another subset of people who, as soon as you get in there, they try to message you and sell their products and push the things to you. Now, what is this but a complete and utter lack of empathy? Because what's the odds of somebody at random sending you a message and saying, hey, this thing will change your life, and then you you buy it? What's the odds of that? Now, there's of course a chance, probably like a 1-2% chance. But let me ask you something. What if that person took time to really understand what problems you had? Somebody sends you a message and said they're going to change your life. How do you even know how I want my life changed? So many people come into business thinking they know what people want, but they have no idea. They have no clue what people want, but they're going to tell you how they're going to change your life instead of taking the time to learn more about you. This is basic empathy in entrepreneurship. Let's think about it like this. When you're walking down the street, maybe you're downtown somewhere, you're walking down the street and you see a homeless person walking up to you. Now that person walks up to you and immediately, what most people do, they'll kind of cringe and step back. And it's not because necessarily that you don't view that person as a human being or anything like that. But what it is you already know that they want something from you. You already know that they want to get something from you. So your first mindset is, oh, this person's probably going to try to ask me for some money. They probably want something from me. And it immediately makes you retract. It's like that fight or flight response. But what about somebody who comes to you and gets to know you, learns what your concerns are, learns what your problems are, learns what the things that are happening in your life that are bothering you that you want solved? They build a relationship with you instead of trying to just push and peddle products on you. They really care about what you want and the ideas and things that interest you. And then all they do is simply show up and solve that problem with you. This is empathy. And this is how entrepreneurship is done at a high level. See, most people, they just don't give a shit. They don't care about the people and the customers they serve. In fact, most people will just try to push their products on you without ever understanding or learning why you want the problem solved in the first place. But here's a better way to think about it. Instead of thinking about how can I take something, think about how can I provide value. You're not trying to get a customer. You're trying to build a relationship. And when you build a relationship with somebody, they're not just gonna, at the first time another product or service comes along, ditch you because it's just a better price, because they have a relationship with you. They built a bond with you. And if you care and love your customers and really empathize with them and take time to learn where they're coming from, you can build a business with customers that keep coming back for more. So if you want to learn how to do this, well, you know what I'm going to say. Sign up for the Entrepreneur, where I'm going to be talking about how to do things like this in depth. So you can be a next level entrepreneur, not just one of the people who's doing what everybody else is doing. So right now, go to I'mAnActionTaker.com. This is going to be the last time I offer this for free. Don't look up a couple years from now saying, man, I wish I get in that program, or sending me a message talking about, well, is there any way I can get in for cheaper? I'm giving you the opportunity to get in for free right now. Go to I'mAnActionTaker.com, sign up for the Entrepreneur, and remember, learn your customers, know where they're coming from, and you'll build a much stronger following. See you tomorrow.